It's Tommy again for Tom Poker, and got a couple more of these 45 player $1 City Goes Open Stars as part of my bankroll challenge. So figured I'd start the video here because I'm second to the last in chips. So see if we can make anything happen here to try and spin it up. I have about 11 bigs, and then the blinds go up to us. And this one with, well, got 40 bigs. This one's obviously not been going as long, so I'll concentrate more on this one. And it's part of the challenge to play 100 of these and see what profit we can return, if any. And oh well, Pokerstars on there. Yeah, not had much luck so far, but we've only really played 5, so looking in the money finishes so far, but about 30% the last couple of months, so probably going to cash about maybe 20 of these out of the 100. So again, nothing to worry if we don't cash in these, because as part of the bankroll challenge it's not going to hurt us too bad. Just concerned about falling away out of contention here with 10 big blinds, so need to get more active given that we're last in chips. So one double up and we're out back in it. The table's been this one's been rather weird. This Grace 5725 has been quite active, and usually has it as well, so nothing much to report on this one, really just bled out, not really had much. Be interesting to see if we get to the final table what can happen, because yet to do that yet with these 45 mans. Interesting. I'm probably going to upload a video later today about trying to satellite into an $11 tournament. They're always fun. Like 33-cent rebuys. Do have a fairly good success rate in those, and the ROI if you win a seat is like thousands of percent. Ace 6 here. It's not good enough to limp. Flat even, and not really deep enough to 3-bet and see a flop in our position. So again, yeah, it's easy just to fold that hand. Again here, I'm not too bothered about playing the King 7 here. Ace 9 for 10 big blinds and a raise under the gun. Given it's 10-minute blinds, I'm sure I can find a better spot than that. There's 350 in the pot, but you'll have to call 700 to win. About 2,000 odd, so probably got quite a good chance of calling us there with a hand that's got us beat, so yeah. Just about picking the spots right now. Oh, ace 9 suited another gun. But we can't limp. We can't really min raise and avoid a fold. It might seem quite tight, but I'm going to fold. That's usually because in the past when I've done that in tournaments like this, given how short I am, one of these bigger stacks will call with a hand that I might have beat pre-flop, but it's only just. And I don't really want to give away that much equity that I've got in this tournament. It's getting it in just about a flip, if you know what I mean. Can wait for a better spot easily. It's just about cut it though. If that was ace 10 it'd go in without even a second's hesitation. I think like ace 8 suited, ace 7 suited, probably ace 9. So you had a shoved here now, obviously not very happy about that action going on, but it might have been good. Ace 5. I think we call a shove small to big, but any other sort of action we have to give it a miss again. Especially now that he's limped, because they're probably going to raise to, maybe not. Free flop. Probably could chip it in, but I'm not too sure what the limping ranges are, right? We flopped an ace here, so probably going to check and then shove to a bet, even though he's bet fairly quickly there. It's unlikely to have limped an ace. We've got backdoors if he has. So he's likely to have some sort of draw or a good king. Yeah, king 8. And we get the double up. The reason we get some sort of don't have credibility much for an ace there, because I think most of these players would have just shoved pre-flop with an ace there, so when it comes he's less likely to think we've got one. So now it's a 20 big blinds. It's a good chance of making the last 2 tables here. And obviously aim for the final table where the money's at. Nearly lost in chips here, 29th out of 33, but again, structure's good enough that it's not too much of a concern. We've got 20 big blinds, still 8-handed, 9-handed, so again it's not an issue. Pocket fours. Definitely call them in right here.
I'm going to go to the gym now. I'll ring on the way back. You need to be ready. You need to have your bags with you. Maybe about half an hour.
Right. Test the water here, but he's probably going to come along with overs. I'm going to check behind here, I think. If he bets here, I'm not quite sure what we do. 240. We could have had a straight draw, or a flush draw even, which is missed. I'm going to fold 6s here as well, because I don't want to shove just yet. I think if he was going to try and value us with no pair or overcards. No, I'm not sure here, I wasn't concentrating when the hand started, my girlfriend came in. I might have given up some action there, but we've saved some chips if we were wrong. You could have had, let's see how the hand went, let's watch it again. So I'm in raised the bottom, and he calls, so obviously he checks to us and then calls again. So he's in the big blind, his range is sort of, seems like a nitty fold now, but he could have just said overcard, so could have like a weird 9, like a king 9 or something. Ace queen here, we've got less than 20 big blinds. I think I'm going to flat here and try and induce a shove from someone else maybe, because we've 500 in the pot now. If not, I've got position. It's at 320. I think if we shove pre-flop there, we might have his range beat, but obviously flatting there was dependent on someone else shoving or us hitting the flop, which we have, and we're not deep enough to peel another one here, so again we might have him beat now, but we can't call off and find out, because we're not deep enough, in case we're wrong. Yeah, so back down to what, 1300. Blinds gonna be 120 in 2 minutes, so about 10 big blinds again. I think with that last hand in hindsight, it's probably better to get it in pre-flop. So I shove here. Because yeah, he might have us beat in pre-flop, but at least we'll know. Because on the flop he could have been betting a lot of hands that we had beat. Or we're at least flipping with, so probably giving up some equity there I think, but decided to call and see if any of these people would get out of line. Or we could under-rep our hand, try and flop a pair and then get it in. Again, nothing to think about there I don't think. Can't really call out position with 8-5. I'm fairly short in both of these now. It's 9. Well, 4x under the gun. Again, I don't want to give up a 20 big blind stack here. It doesn't look a lot, but it's just still 20 bigs at this blind level, so I don't want to shove to take down the pot pre-flop and call with or whatever. I think we're looking to get it in here with ace queen. So if it gets, obviously we might get a walk, but if there's a few limpers and it limps around to us, we'll ship. Obviously ship 20 raise as well. Made it 180. He's not done that yet, but still don't think we can fold. Let's go all in there. Ace king. Some opportunities now. Right, well, still not a lot we could have done there, I don't think. It's the sort of things going to happen. Let's get the notepad up. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look at that again. I did say it was the first time we'd made a raise like that, but a lot of the stuff he's raising with we are beating, or at least flipping with. Obviously, majority of his pocket pairs. There's a few aces that he's going to be raising and calling off that are beating, but there's been a few times now where we've gone in with ace queen and been dominated against ace king, but it happens. Don't think it's a bad play. Obviously, if I'm deeper there, if I've got a similar stack to him, I can just call. Maybe try and outplay him post flop when we both miss, or give it up to some aggression. Seven hearts. Still got a fold there, I think, as well. I think I'll load up some more of these later on. Some 180 man sit and goes as well. Try and satellite to a. What we're looking at. Some of the $11 tournaments later on, because they have some pretty good satellites for $1. It's better to play tournaments with obviously smaller fields, because you don't have the bankroll for the massive like Sunday Storm style ones for like 35,000 people, but anything with 1,000's okay. Obviously I'd be playing for my stack here if I'd have called that min raise. Are they going to get it through? Yeah. We definitely would have been dead then. So yeah, 1 minute to be 40-80, so 13 big blinds, a bit less, 12.5. Obviously want to get a stack going now, but we also don't want to get out of line in pursuing that, if you know what I mean, like raising where we shouldn't be or calling where we shouldn't be. I think it's pretty much straightforward poker at the moment, just trying to get a good hand and get it in good, because we've bled down to what we have. I think the average is only 2,000, so I've only got half average. Jack 5 is not amazing hand to have in the big blind, obviously won't be calling anything. Not much we can do with this hand, apart from obviously check pre-flop if it gets lumped to us, and then try and flop a boat really, and just ship it in. But otherwise, yeah, situations like this we can't call, it's got to fold. Yeah, dead on most flops. I will try and get a final table video going when I get there, but at the moment it's just on the road to the final table in these. But again, you're not investing too much. I mean, $1 if you play like 4 or 5 of these, all you got to do is what, any sort of cash really. I think for the rest of my videos for the next couple of days, I'll be doing the $1 180s, sort of increase my bankroll a bit more. Because not having much luck in these at the moment, but obviously not going to give up. Just going to don't want to play too many at once, and we're not running or playing as well as we could be. It's too weak to ship in here and take the 200, I think. I do like playing suited kings, regardless. But okay, yeah, 10 big blinds. We're stupid to give away anything now if we're not shoving. Again, obviously, if you play a hand differently, leave a comment and try and help each other get better. Improve the game and all that. King 10. Suited, I think I'm going with it, but there's too many players left to back behind. If that was the button, I'd get it in, but I've been using the ICM software on Pokerstrategy.com. I think I'll leave a link in the description. Basically, it's just ICM software and it gives you simulations depending on what game you play. So I programmed it to be, well, I'd have a 10% edge on the opponent's similar stacks, and then late stages in a Pokerstars 900 sit and go. So obviously it's very useful to do, to try and make these decisions second nature and improve that way. Yeah, that's definitely good. Good thing to use, good tool. Ace Jack's good. Get into the danger zone here with 9 big blinds. Oh, well, 10 including the one we got in, but I can't see us keeping that for this hand. Unless we get a walk, it'd be nice. Most likely going to see a shove. Right. Call. Shoving won't accomplish much here, I don't think. I think if she's calling here, she's calling shove. Happy to try and check this down. Oh, I've got a queen, right. I'm not going to check here, I'm going to bet 160 and then call a shove. She's got a better queen than she has. card come off and it'd be like the 10 of hearts or something, or a king, or whatever. Let's take the pot when we can. Pretty weak from her, just limping and then betting twice, checking twice even. So I don't have to have a queen there if I'm betting to her, I can just sense weakless like I did. Hold that on the button, definitely. We're looking for something like 8s plus, or 7s plus, and ace queen, ace king, maybe ace jack suited to get him pre-flop here. Obviously ace jack would be an amazing hand to have here. It's got a royal so it doesn't matter. No, just the ace. King 7's not good enough. So we're down the last 3 tables now, so obviously got a 1 in 3 chance of getting to the final table. Obviously need to get something happen, something going to reach there at the moment. Don't think I can fall to the final table. Wow, it's a big pot. It's queen against jacks. Wow. Very, very aggro way to play ace queen. Especially on that flop as well, just getting it in on that flop. Seems a bit, yeah. That's the thing, some of these opponents in these 45 mans, some are obviously a bit loopy, but some quite solid players in them. It's been hard to get it done. I've seen quite a few moves that I don't really use myself that I could use. Like I've seen people complete from the small to big with ace king, obviously trying to trap, which is obviously quite a nice move to use. I don't really expect it. I'll work out what the game on seems to have got anything here. Ace high is playing wouldn't have been good. We're an 8, wow. Let's see what they had. Oops. King 6 fold. Both had ace 9, so yeah. It's 2 ace highs against the 8-4. So did he limp the bottom with ace high, with the ace 9 suited? I think he did. So obviously meant he would call with his 8. I think both aces played that quite badly. See, any sort of raise pre-flop and he gets rid of the small blind. Checking it down as well, there's 300 out there. He's like flopped a flush draw as well, there's 9, can't believe he didn't bet. 5-3, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Won't cut it. I think with these videos from now on I'm going to try and get more than 2 tables going, so there's more things to talk about, or more things to watch. Obviously makes for a better experience, but I'm still learning. Look at my Star Wars background for a moment. Ha ha ha. 10s. The blinds are almost 120, so it really is action stations for us. That's 6 big blinds. A bit more than 6. King, queen. Don't think we've got enough to fold here. So once the blinds pass through, we've lost another 200, over 600. About 4 big blinds, 5 big blinds. So I'm happy to get in here. We're getting called by. We don't have to be dominated when we get called. Obviously, knowing the way it's going at the moment, it'd probably be an ace queen, but ace king even. But we're unlikely to be dominated. Having said that, it's reshoved, so it's whoa. Here we go. Action. I think I'm gonna need some help here. We've got ace king and tens, yes. Look, it's dead to a queen, aren't we? Yep. Tens are good. Yeah, that's another bad spot there. But yeah, I think we had too little to fold there. I suppose it is under the gun. We've got a lot to act after us, so we're putting a lot in the fact that we're hoping we're getting called by like an ace 10 or something, or I know it'll be a dog, but it'll still be live. But thinking these are only getting called by worse now. Those sort of plays under the gun. So I probably could have found a fold there in hindsight, but at the time it seemed the right thing to do. So yeah, we're learning. So thanks for watching and subscribe for more. Cheers.